us, the fantasies. No one can judge us, no one can judge us. This is for us. Open up your brown book, baby. It's for you, it's for us. Open up your brown book, baby. Open up your brown book.
Yo, what up? It's your girl, Shay Baby. Welcome back to another episode here at the Brown Book Series. I think my shirt is getting the best of me right now. It is not. It is not working. Y'all give us a moment. We're having technical difficulties all of a sudden. One moment, please. Hold on. Okay. I think I got it now, Rona.
All right.
Listen, they already know how I get down. They're like, Shay, what's happening? Yo, a whole bunch of stuff is happening, y'all. But y'all know I got this, okay? Y'all know I got this. Y'all know how we do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. The Brown Book Series is here. I have one of my good Judies that's joining me tonight. Award-winning author, Miss Rona D. Drinkard. Hi, Rona.
Hey, Shay. Hi, everybody.
How are you, darling?
I am doing wonderful for Wednesday. How are you?
Girl, let me tell you. Wednesdays, today I'm just doing me. It's been a long week.
I understand. I feel the same way.
It's been a long week, but it's been wonderful. It's just been wonderful. I absolutely love it. So, Rona, let's go to the chat real quick, and because all my friends are here. Miss JB, what's up, bro? Hey, baby. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi, Mama Tony. Mama Tony, what's up about your name? Okay, look at you. Look, get to the name up and everything. Mitzi, what's up, baby? You know how we do. Hey, Miss Veronica. Hey, y'all. Hey. Renata, what's up, cuz? What y'all doing? Listen, y'all know how we do. Make sure you share and do everything you say. You do it every day. Wednesdays. No, listen. Today was a little different though, Mitzi. I do what every day? We talking about my shirt? What you talking about? Wait a minute. I gotta watch Mitzi. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, let's see. Okay, I sound good now. Okay, cool. Now you sound tired. Okay, thank you, JB. See, that's why I love the Brown Book Series players, Rona. That gets me together, okay?
I see. They not playing. I see it.
Baby, that gets me together. I absolutely love it. So, Rona.
Yes.
Now that we've got all our pleasantries out the way.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about Rona D. Drinkard. What is it like in a day in the life of award-winning author, Miss Rona, honey?
Well, I have to say it's a very interesting experience for me because I still have a 9-to-5.
Listen,
I'll do. Listen, that 9-to-5, I try to make sure that I am well prepared. I'm doing writing and social media promotions and all that. I do that as soon as I get off. And sometimes I'm doing that up until midnight and beyond. And then, I work my 9-to-5 and then I get right back to it. So, I mean, those are my days. I'm working, I feel like at least 18 hours a day.
You feel like Dolly Parton?
Oh, I do.
You look good doing it, girl. You look good.
But I enjoy it. I love it. And I'm just blessed to be able to do so. So I ain't complaining.
Yeah, ain't no sister complaining. They ain't like, what they gonna do about it?
Absolutely.
Right. What's they gonna do? So, Rona, we know you had your debut novel on last year called Friendship Matters. But before we get into that we want to know about you as an author. So we got some author questions and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got some author questions I'm going to hit you with, see what it's like over there.
Okay.
Look Q&A. This is your first time here at the Brown Book Series. We're going to be real easy.
Yeah, good. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Don't listen to them in the chat. They're gonna sound lying.
I'm trying not to.
Real easy. It's gonna be real cool. So everything is gonna be just fine. So let's see here. And what's the first question we're gonna ask Mrs. Rona? When did you first realize that you wanted to be a writer?
So that's a very interesting question because
We got interesting questions around here, girl. Every now and then.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it happened. It was a process, and I don't think I just woke up and said, "Oh, I want to be a writer." There was several things that I did consistently that kind of led to that. So I remember being in high school and middle school, and whenever I would have a test, I never could just accept, their study sheets. I had to create my own, and I had to write the questions the way I needed them
Right.
to be asked so that I could remember. So I would do stuff like that. I would always practice my own handwriting and things like that. So I really, when I think about it, I always loved writing. But I do have one of my girlfriends from college. She told me here recently, she said, Rona, you told me 20 something years ago that you was going to write a book. And I said, really? I don't even remember saying that. So I think I just filled the things along the way that I was just putting into motion.
Right.
And generally the friends and family around me, they would always say things like, no, let Rona tell a story.
Tell the story, girl. Tell the story.
Yeah. If something happened, let her tell it. She tell it better. That's how they always used to say. So I feel like that's what I poured into Friendship Matters.
Mm-hmm. I absolutely love that. Okay, so so this is when you decide you want to be a writer. So actually, you knew a long time ago, but it just took a minute to get that whole
to put it all together
going on. Okay,
right. Mm-hmm.
I get it. So let's see here. How long did it take you to write Friendship Matters, though?
So technically, I started writing Friendship Matters in 2003. And I started in the summer. I was teaching first graders. Help me, Jesus. Yes, Lord. And I was teaching first graders. And I would start writing to, kind of reconnect with really adults, so to speak. It was just creating this story. So I started the summer of 2003. And I finished it December 5th of 2005. So off and on, it took me 2 years, but I'll say that I was able to put most of the time in during the school breaks in the summers. So, I can't say exactly how many, how many months it may have taken me, but in a span of 2 years.
I'm still stuck on first graders. So
2 years I had them. DC. Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. Miss J.B. Rona, you working at 9 to 5? Yes, she working at 9 to 5.
Yeah, I work every day.
What nail color? What Lord?
Okay, color. Thank you, Miss. Thank you.
They love an old nail color, honey. They tell me to be easy. I'm gonna be easy. I'm gonna be
right.
easy.
Right. And she said, "Don't believe her, Rona. Don't believe it, Rona."
I'm gonna be easy.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna get to. Tonight. We're just gonna get to know Rona D. Drinkard. Now, when you come back,
we're gonna get a little deeper. It's all right. I'm gonna be ready.
You're gonna be like, I ain't never come on this damn show with Shay no more. I'm just saying. It's so crazy because one person asked me, a couple people asked me this, but not too long ago. It's like, Shay, why you don't have a lot of the same authors back to back? And I didn't want to tell them because they don't like me no more after that.
Yeah, I ain't coming back, huh?
Let me tell you, it's one in particular. She's like, no, never. I'm like,
the nerve.
The nerve. The nerve. Now, it's 3. One is the no, never, because she was just like, I can't, no.
You said I can't do this with you.
Yeah. And the other 2 was just like,
Oh my goodness. It's all good. It's all good.
That's what I'm saying, auntie. It's all good. What do you want me to do about it? Whatever.
Right.
All right. So okay. All right. So you kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna do my thing. So you are self-published, though.
I am.
Did you want to be self-published? Did you ever think about trying to get a publishing company? Like, did you contact people, see what they say? Did it get rejected, or were you just like, you know what? Let me just get this together, put this out there, and Jesus take the wheel.
That's exactly what I did. I had not, it seemed like a major task to try to do so, to chase, publishing companies at that time and stuff like that. So my mind was always set to self-publish. I just unfortunately could not afford to do so back in 2005. So I was able to move it forward during COVID, actually, is when I started the process. So it was 17 years in between.
I love it. You're right. JB said my audience is extra. Yes. Just like me. We love each other, honey. We would have no other way. Ladies and gentlemen, stop the music. New York Times, USA Today, award-winning legendary author Miss Brenda Jackson is in
Hi, Miss
Brenda.
How you doing?
Hi, Auntie Brenda.
She done stopped by. You done made, look at this smile, okay?
She done stopped by the church. She done stopped by the church. We appreciate you stopping by and checking us out, Auntie. I'm being good tonight. I'm being good. Yeah, she be having to stop what she's doing to come through here, make sure I'm acting how I'm supposed to be acting. Midnight Ace from Midnight Ace Book Bar in the building now.
Hey.
Hey, Midnight. Look at Miss Nyla. Look, she'll come checking out.
My baby done came to check out her mama. She done made my day.
Her mama. I ain't did that to her, girl. I ain't did that to her yet. Give me a minute, though. Give me a minute. Absolutely love that. Right. So now we know how long it took you to write Friendship Matters. Mm-hmm. Now, before we go into that, favorite author?
Oh, I have several. But my top favorite, believe it or not, is outside of my genre. That is Octavia E. Butler. She inspired me because I love sci-fi. Believe it or not, I could never write sci-fi, but I love to read it and I love to write or watch it. Oh. So top author is Octavia E. Butler, totally outside of any genre that I would write. But honestly, I read everybody. You have the romance with Brenda Jackson. You have, I was a big Terry McMillan fan years ago. I used to read everything that she had. Carl Weber. I mean, just all sorts of. I'll read just about anything in the fiction genre.
Okay. I love it though. Octavia E. Butler though. Oh.
Yeah, that took some courage. Yeah. At the time when she became a writer and it was white male dominated and a Black woman, and her stories, if you read them, I mean, they definitely pull in, they tie into the culture that we know as Black people, so to speak, and the struggles that we've gone through. She just uses aliens or, whatever.
Yeah.
That, mm-hmm.
Yeah. I absolutely love. Okay, that's what's up. All right. Mm-hmm. They said hey to Miss Auntie Brenda in the chat.
Yes, indeed.
She said midnight. Making sure she said yes. Yeah, so she had to stop what she doing. Her day's busy boots, but she got to come through here. And what's the church? What's the church song? Come down here and see about me.
Oh yeah,
I'm down here waiting, Lord.
Right. She dropped by. Listen, that done made my day.
Yes, she had to stop by. And she loves you too. Every time we talk about Raw or whatever, she be talking about you and her son.
Haas is on here somewhere. I'm sure he's jumping on at some point.
I absolutely love it. Let's see. What about told to say? Shay, I love the shirt. Mama told me. We just say and said. Auntie Brenda didn't read this shirt.
Right. Y'all got my daughter over here laughing.
Listen, Nyla already know this how we doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm reading it all. Yes, Mitzi, read it all. Yes, JB, come by here, Lord, and see about me.
That's right.
That's it. So that's Auntie Brenda. Let me go by there and see about her. Let's see what's going on.
Somebody asked what I was drinking. Did somebody ask what I was drinking?
What you drinking?
I am drinking, this is obviously a red wine.
Yeah.
But when I tell you I done got introduced to 5011 wines, black owned,
Uh-huh.
in Loudoun County, Virginia. It's delicious. It's called Dolce Zaya.
Ooh.
It is delicious.
Is it now?
Yes,
Rom-com diva. What's up, Connie? Listen.
I'm gonna have to
It's
send you.
out
I'm gonna have a
5011
bottle for you. When you come this way, I got you.
Listen, okay, because I'm gonna have to check it out. Because you know I'm a wine. What's that? Midnight is a wine connoisseur. I'm a wine consumptioner. That's why I am. Yeah.
Look, I gotta make sure I have some for both you and Midnight. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Midnight, you have lost control. Blunt. Midnight. Listen. You know, every now and then things happen.
Red wine and fine. I love it.
In these streets, things just be happening out here in these streets. So, Rona.
Yes.
Let's talk about the reason that we're here.
Let's talk about it.
Not only that, because you know we cool to death, but friendship matters.
It does.
The book is out now.
Yes, it is.
Tell us a little bit about Friendship Matters before you're gonna read us a little something tonight from Friendship Matters. So tell us a little bit about Friendship Matters without giving us, you know, I guess
giving away the goodies.
Yeah. Give me a synopsis of what the book is about.
Okay. So it's a story, fictional story about three best friends.
I'm sorry, side note, my ADHD be kicking
There
in.
you go.
I do love them. Them nails is nice. Okay, go.
Oh, you love my nails?
You know my ADHD kicking in. Okay, here we go. There you go.
Okay, and I'll put the wine in the chat, Mitzi. It's about three best friends, and it's centered in my hometown of Buffalo, New York. So it's a fictional story, but it's relatable because the friendships are something that I think we all experience throughout our lives. And so there are three very different women. You have Seisha, who's the sassy character. She starts out the book. She's hilarious. She does what she wants to do. And she's single, but she's really just trying to replace her first love who's moved away. And while doing so, you know, she entertains some not so single men.
Yes, she does.
And that's how she starts her life out in this story. And then you have Unique, who is a widowed psychotherapist, and she has a 9-year-old son she's raising by herself. She's that conservative character, you know, the one that does everything right. She's the foundation of the friendship. She can't cook to save her life, but that friend Aisha makes sure she cooks for her at least 2 to 3 times a week because Tyree, her son, is her godson. Yeah. So she looks out. They're friends. Then you have Candace, and let me just go back. Unique is, at this point, she's single and not really looking for love, but her friends feel like she needs to have something in her life, so they go to working. Then you have Candace. Candace is the married character. She's dutiful. She married her husband. He had this grand career. She put aside her dream. She could sing. Interior decorating is what she wanted to do. But she decided to accept the role as a housewife and raise her 2 children. And she's done so, given up herself. And we find in the story that eventually she ends up having to make a decision because, you know, how she viewed her life to be, it didn't turn out that way. So her husband is, you know, he is something. I'm just going to say that. It's a story that ties in, centered around love, because all of them are looking for love. All of them want to be happy. And you get the experience of how they support one another while they go through these ups and downs. You know, they view it as a romantic comedy, women's fiction. It falls in several genres.
It really does. And so what, John, when you wrote this, first of all, speaking of husbands, hold on, wait a minute, where you at? What up, Haas? Haas, they get me in trouble the night, Haas. Oh, yeah, so we're gonna put the wine. Yep, we're gonna put the wine in the chat.
Yep, I'm gonna put it in
here. Look, there she goes.
She said your shirt. She just now seeing it. Look at you. You done got in trouble.
Because Mama Tony told on me. What's good, huh? Listen, yes, Missy, we was just talking about you. There you go. Hey, House.
All right.
Look at him. Then he come here. Look at him, showing. I hold up. You mean I'm most? Yes. Yo, let's go.
You
go.
too. Okay.
They say I gotta add right tonight. Now, don't stop. Okay. Stop. So, Friendship Matters. No. So, what made you write Friendship Matters? And is it loosely based off you and your friends?
Nope. Nope. And I continue to say that I will take that to my grave because it ain't. Okay. I did not put their stories in my story.
Okay.
Yeah. And they can't find themselves. I mean, you know, some things may have happened along the way, but the things and the experiences that these characters have, they're not new. It's nothing new under the sun. Like
they can't find themselves.
They cannot. You ain't gonna be suing me. We ain't gonna fall out later. We're not gonna do that. No. So they are not in it. However, what I did is I gave each character a piece of me, some more than others. And I just
so all these people, you
a little bit. A little bit and a lot, some. It depends. I don't know.
Right. Renata, you're really my cousin because I want to know that too. I was just about to say, what does your shirt say?
We all got our men one sway at a time. This is one of the character comments. Unique sets Seisha straight because she was coming for one of the women in the book, and she was like, "Listen, don't hate on her. We all got our men one sway at a time."
That's it. That's sweet. That's
what that's from. It's from the book.
I had two sways, one for him and one for me.
I know that's right.
Absolutely love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not read the book, Friendship Matters, listen, I already know what that can hold you up. No, at midnight, the book is next. It's on my nightstand. I have 3 books on my nightstand. I have Friendship Matters. I have Charm Outlaws book. And I just got it from, this is a copy, but I got the other one already. I have Sharon C. Cooper, Love So Strong.
Oh, okay.
I know. So my husband is like, well, why you got this? Well, because after I read, even I read yours a long time ago, and I read Charm's book a minute ago. Ron Bartlett came out with the audio, so I had to grab it again. So I just be like, and then one of the young ladies in the book, the one that says we got our men one sway at a time. Who was that?
Unique.
That was Unique. Unique had a lot of one-liners in that book.
She was, because she was very wise character.
Yeah. So Unique, and so I just be like, okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Your book is like my what they call like a palate cleanser, kind of. Yeah. So sometimes I'm like, okay, I know, for me, I have to read so many books, which is fine. But then some of them are hard to get through. And so I had to be like, let me just pick up another book real quick. Just
right.
Just to revamp. And so I keep at least 3 to 4 books next to my bed so I can just revamp, man.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I go straight to Unique's part. I like her.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just do.
Yeah. She's
Unique was just, I like it. The audiobooks, they are really nice. So we're gonna work on Rona's audiobook. Rona got a lot of characters in her book. So we're gonna work on getting her audiobook together.
Gotta do something.
We gotta get our life together, man. You know what I'm saying? What you say, JV? JV said all of them are hot. Yes, they are. They are. Just those 3. I had another one on my it's about Laura Pavlov. I forgot the name of it. But anyway. So Friendship Matters.
Friendship Matters.
Tell us, so read us a little bit of Friendship Matters.
So I'm gonna go, because I don't want to spill the beans. I'm gonna start a little early in the book.
Okay.
Go from chapter 2, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of Seisha. Seisha is on a hunt, and she's a real estate agent, and she has encountered this gentleman named Cameron, who is fine. Cameron is fine.
Cameron.
And she is determined. This Hashim is driving me crazy. I can't even read.
We supposed to act right tonight. Stop it.
He said she is determined to get his attention. You know, she's very confident, and she, you know, she's about to grab his attention. So I'm going to start where she's about to show him a home. And she has just arrived, and this is their first encounter for the day.
We're putting Haas out. Hold on. Haas, you got to go.
Put them out. Put them out.
Oh, so wait, I'm sorry. You did. I read 2 of the 3 on your nightstand. Yeah, you got to read all 3, Mama Tony. I'm telling you. You got to read all 3. It's hot. You're going to love Friendship Matters. For me, Unique, I don't know why I navigated more to Unique. But I did.
People pick their favorites. They really do. And it's almost like you can't read the story without choosing one. Yeah, it's hard to, you find yourself in it. And so you probably relate to her in a lot of ways, you know? Maybe. Okay. Let me read. So this is chapter 2. He's a catch. Now I'm meeting him this morning at 10 and I'm ready. He decided he didn't want the colonial style home, said it reminded him too much of a slave plantation. He said something about wanting a house with fewer bedrooms, a little cozier than the previous home. This was a plus for me because I had high hopes that he was entering whatever home he chose by himself. When I reached the house at 9:50, he was already there. Today, he has on a black suit. Damn, he looks good. And I was prepared to pour it on thick. It's not that I'm desperate, not at all. I'm looking for the right man, but I keep entertaining the wrong guys. I greeted him showing my extremely straight white teeth, and he didn't seem impressed. This man can lower a girl's self-esteem. He is definitely not the flirting kind. Well, good thing I have an abundance of self-esteem. So I remained determined. I leaned in a little bit while talking to him so he could see the best of my 2 worlds. Damn, still no emotion. Cameron backed up and asked, Miss Treatmont, how many rooms are there again? There are 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, dining room, living room, kitchen, den, a finished basement, and an attic. It was a nice, cozy home on Langley Place, which was where a lot of progressive Blacks resided. I knew that would impress him. We went through the house, and I made sure I walked in front so that he could get the full view of the house and me. I have a way of swaying almost naturally, but I added a little more for the sake of interest. He did his usual and continued to listen while following me through the newly remodeled home. It was a beautiful traditional home with brick vinyl exterior. The living room had a fireplace with a cathedral ceiling. The kitchen had ceramic tile and an island in the middle, which housed the sink. There was a walk-in closet in the master bedroom. The bathroom had Jack and Jill sinks and a beautiful shower. Completing the home was a finished basement that featured glass block windows and a 2-car garage sat off the side of the home. I couldn't tell if he was looking at me at all. I tried looking back while I was talking, but he was always looking at the home and what I was describing. I decided to pull an old school move and stopped abruptly so he could bump into me. I wanted to see if or feel if the man really had something down there. I was starting to get nervous.
Yes.
Right into me he went. My eyebrow rose almost immediately. Cameron was so apologetic. I started feeling sorry for him. Miss Treatmont, I'm so very sorry. Are you okay? Yes, I said with a girlish smile. I made note of the possibilities. So that is chapter 2, a portion of chapter 2. I don't want to give you too much more, but that gives you insight into that Sasha. And
hold on. I'm going to read the rest of it for y'all. Hold on. You see what my bookmark is? Hold on. I'm going to read the rest of it. What y'all want me to read?
You're about to read some more. You don't.
Y'all want me to read my favorite part?
Oh, Lord. What you going to a sex scene?
You see what it is it?
You are a mess.
Oh, for real. I had to get back. So listen, y'all, because she didn't show the cover of the book. I had to go to my nightstand. Y'all tripping. And here's the actually my husband came into my that the Sway book. I said, yeah. This is the cover of the book, Friendship Matters.
Yep.
Very nice cover. I love this cover. What made you design? What made you, who designed this book, and what made you decide to go with this type of design?
So I used JD&J Designs, and they did the cover and the formatting. And when I gave them the synopsis, they came with several options. This one stood out to me because it fit the ladies. It's like they're toasting. Their hands, you didn't really have to see their faces, because I feel like friendship spans, it overshadows any race, color, creed, whatever. So just the hands holding the glass to me represented friendship that, can be experienced by anyone. So I thought, to me, the three ladies together, and just the class of the champagne and the toasting, it just kind of fit the story for me. Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love that. That's what's up. So the character names. How did you come up? Yeah, they loving the cover. Yes, the cover is high. That's why I was like, I don't want to go get this book because they're gonna make me lose my place. But I just want them
That's a mess.
I know where it's at though.
Right. Clearly it's marked.
It's marked. And charms with them, it's all marked. And they're all marked. Anyway. Yeah. Right. So yeah, love the color contrast of it. Yeah, a toast and friendship. Yes, they are loving this cover. You guys have to go out and get this book, Friendship Matters.
Yeah.
She's a cute read, honey. She's a cute read now. Friendship Matters. Now, Rona.
Yes.
We normally play a couple of games here at the Brown Book Series, but I'm gonna be easy tonight, so I'm only gonna play one game, okay?
Okay.
And it's called the Dirty Minds game.
Haas, get off. Is Haas still on here?
You need somebody with a dirty.
I need him to hang up. He gonna have a fit.
Listen, yeah, Haas, get off. I had put him off earlier, but he might come back.
Right.
The Dirty Minds game.
Right.
Now, I give you dirty clues of something, a particular person, place, or thing. Mm-hmm. You have to give me the clean answer. Okay? So I give you dirty clues. You give me the clean answer.
Okay.
Okay, girl. You ready?
I guess I'm ready. Haas said he out. I'm
he out.
Haas.
Bye, Haas.
You see what he said.
Don't even put no kitchen.
This is why you can't let him in. You should have blocked him before we started.
I can't. That's my friend. I can't. He's my friend. Right. Okay. Kiki Palmer stuff. We you know what I'm saying? Right, Renata. Oh my goodness.
He make me so sick.
He gets on my nerves. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Here are the clues. I can't see. Oh, here we go. Here are the clues. I'm a rubber that keeps you up.
A rubber?
That keeps you up. You blow me until I can't take any more. You squeeze into my wet hole. What am I?
Version ain't nothing clean about what you just said.
It is. It's clean. And Jesus' name is clean.
Don't be putting Jesus in that. You got to read that again because my mind ain't clean in any of that.
You need to get it together. Because this is on clean. You ready?
Okay.
I'm a rubber that keeps you up. You blow me until I can't take anymore. You squeeze into my wet hole. What
Girl,
am I?
bye. I ain't messing with you. Ain't nothing clean coming to my mind.
Y'all help her out in the chat. Help her out in the
Please.
chat. Okay, so Dana gave a good idea. She said balloon. Hey, Dana. No,
balloon,
balloon, but you're getting close. You're close. You got to think,
Her mind must be cleaner than mine, because
yeah, she's saved.
Hey, Dana boo.
Hey, Dana. You said, girl, by no. It's an inner tube.
Girl, I would have never thought about that. She said this is why folks won't come back. This is the very reason. Stuff like that. I couldn't even separate it.
my self-published authors, they be like, we'll be coming back. But them published ones, the published ones will be like, what did you say on that?
Right. I cannot. She said, "Nah, girl, bye." I was so over it. I'm serious. That's
y'all get Auntie Brenda off the phone.
Inner tube. Yeah, she gonna get you.
She gonna get me. It was an inner tube, Mama Tony. You was close. Midnight was the closest. She said it was a floater.
A floater.
Yes. So the answer is an inner tube.
Inner tube.
Inner tube. You know the inner tube that you get on like it. I'm from the South. You have white waters.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So wait, what'd you say? Text green game over.
Right.
Okay.
I cannot. Lord,
are y'all ready for the next one? Jesus. You ready?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Clean mind. Clean mind.
Clean mind. Clean minds. Wait. Okay. I'll beat my meat for you. I'm up to my elbows in butts.
In what?
Butts. I can choke your chicken. What am I?
Who comes up with this? I feel like I gotta pour more.
Pour more wine,
girl. I just cannot. I beat.
Y'all help her out. Yep. I'll beat my meat for you. I'm up in my elbows and butts. I can choke your chicken. What am I?
Yeah, thank you. She said a chef. Dana, your mind is so genuinely clean. How sweet of you.
Midnight Sour, take a hit.
Right. I am up to in butts. When I think of butts, I think of cigarette butts. Okay. And then you said
you. Oh, okay. That's how you do it.
I can see the chef. No, that don't work. It don't work like that. A butcher sounds like it could be.
Okay, and that's what it is. It's a butcher.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we're good. Yeah, look, y'all have won. Because good Lord.
Yes, Midnight got it. It's a butcher.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad my dad didn't tune in. Jesus.
You said what?
My dad didn't tune in. I don't think so.
Dad, please don't tune in right now.
Shay did it.
He might could tune into this one because the next one is gonna be crazy. Right. It's a butcher. Well, so you got that one right. Okay. So I have failed. No, you got 1 for 1. You're doing great. You ready?
Oh, I got one? Okay, you want to give me that? You so
sweet. I'll give you the butcher because you said it.
I did.
Well, you read it in the comments.
I when I read it. Thank you. Yep.
You don't see. Listen, tonight they all team Rona.
Okay, we all together.
We all together. We in this thing together.
Good.
Right. She's too serious. She can't.
I want to win so bad. That's the thing. I'm competitive, and my mind is just like, she said my mind stays in the gutter. That's what I was gonna say, Dana. That's what I was gonna say.
Just needs some salvation over there. Keep trying to keep trying to. All right. You ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. I was made for rubbing. I can work your wood. Mm-mm. I'm good for those who like it raw. Whew.
Like a spark, a fire, a wood fire spark? No, no, like,
I was made for rubbing.
rubbing. A
Rubbing.
match.
I can work your woods. You getting close there. I'm good for those who like it rough.
Sandpaper, sand.
That's it.
Is it?
Sandpaper.
Oh my God, I don't get one.
Yes, it's sandpaper. Yes, I love it. Midnight is good. It's midnight because midnight don't have a gutterish mind.
Yes. I see. She got the answers there.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
she hooks it on up. That's right. Friendship matters. Okay, last one. You ready?
Oh God, this one.
Okay, this one is gonna be easy.
Okay.
Wait.
Thank you, Debbie.
What does this say? I don't know. Okay, let's go. During me, one person gives and the other one receives.
During, during me?
Yep, during me, one person gives and one receives. I come when someone's on their knees. I usually make someone yell out, yes. What am I?
God?
You said a guy?
You said on my knees.
Yeah, during me, one person gives and the other one receives.
One person, I don't know.
I come when someone is on their knees. I usually make someone yell out, yes. Yeah. What am I?
A genie? Girl, I don't know.
A marriage proposal.
Did anybody else get that? I was lost on that one. I done said Jesus and the genie. Girl, I done failed. I'm about to pour me some more. Where's my bottle? This is ridiculous. I just can't. And y'all wanted to know the name. That's it. 5011 wine. I'm sorry. I just didn't do well. Who else thought a proposal? I just want to know.
Did y'all know it was a proposal? He said nope. This said a proposal, yes. Yeah, it was a proposal. Midnight said pour me one too.
He said Jesus and darn genie. Girl, I was trying to win. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't do stuff like that with me. I ain't no good.
Baby. Rona. Author's moments.
Okay.
What's your most urgent priority for the rest of the year, both in your literary world and in your personal life?
To finish the sequel in the literary world. And in my personal life, that's very interesting because they are so blended right now. I need another vacation. I'm going to Jamaica in October. I'll say that's a vacation. I need some time off in my personal life.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Author's moments. Yes. And being a novelist, what did you learn a little too late?
Oh, to outline. That was the worst in the process. I didn't read that and learn that until after I got, started the process of self-publishing, and the book was already written. And I read somewhere that if you didn't outline, you needed to, and you've already written a book, you got to go through it and do it all over. So when the book was initially written and copywritten, it just had chapter numbers. Yeah. Through the outline, I was able to create the chapter titles, which I think really helped, with the flow of the story. So outlining is something I'm doing as I'm writing the sequel currently. I will never have that happen again.
Get it together, ma'am. All right.
Mhm.
Author's moments. If you could have tea with one fictional character of yours, who would it be? And why?
I'm gonna say Candace because I couldn't stand her. And I would want to sit with her today
And find out why.
if I could and see how she's feeling. What made you accept some of the things that you did along the way for so long?
How hard was it for you to write Candace?
It was very difficult. It was very difficult. I continued to write. It was almost like crazy. You know what I mean? Like I didn't change her to make her more likable initially, but what ended up happening because she starts out as a character that appears to be a little more weak than she ends up. And so I think the strength that I was able to give her allowed me to like her more and finish her character out, so much so that she's the one everybody is wanting more.
We want a redemption story, kind of.
Yeah,
for her.
Yep.
Okay.
And she starts out that sequel, just yeah.
Oh, catch it. All right, cool. Author's moments. If you could sit down with your 15-year-old self, what would you tell her?
I think I would say to go straight through school. Don't take a break. When I took a break between my bachelor's and my master's, I did it, but I would not want to do that again. And I don't think I would change much outside of that. So I think that's what I would say is stay in school.
Okay. I took a break too because I was tired.
Yeah. 10 years though. Oof. That was long.
How long was my break? I took my last master's. It took me longer, but finished school, did the bachelor's, got my first master's. I took a 2-3 year break when I got the second master's, and then I took maybe a 5-year break, and then I got the third master's.
See,
which I shouldn't have got the third one.
Right. Right. I do. My goal is to have my doctorate one day.
See, I'm in the PhD program now, and when I tell you, I'll be in there like, what? Yeah. I'd be like, that Forrest Bueller, Forrest. They be like, Shay. So listen. Auntie Brenda still on? She gone. She gone? Okay. I think I'm gonna take a break. Right. I think I shouldn't have started right now.
Right.
Just because they accept you right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think that I'm just gonna be like, hold on for a hot minute. I gotta get my mind, get through raw. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll, go back to it. Cause
yes,
yeah, man, it's okay. Rona, author's moments.
Yes.
What would your pen name be?
Well, if I changed it from it's Rona D now, but
okay. If you changed it from there, what would your pen name be? Deborah Fletcher Mello said her pen name and her stripper name would be the same.
Oh,
that's what I said.
And Miss Brenda says she's still here, by the way. You got in trouble several times today. That's ridiculous. I think
Wednesday.
I don't know what my pen name would be. Foxy Brown, if I could. I would just love to do something like that. But Miss Foxy.
I like that too. But he wants to know, is this going to be a series?
Well, definitely a sequel. We shall see. I mean, I think the characters are so strong enough, they stand alone, that I could literally write their stories and go off with each one of them. But for now, definitely, the second book is coming.
All right, cool. I absolutely love it. Let's see, Rona, author's moments. If you could master any instrument on earth, what would it be?
I think the piano.
Yeah, piano.
It's beautiful when you can hit those keys and make it dramatic and stuff like that. I would love to do that.
Okay. Want the drama of it. Just give me the drama.
Yeah.
All right. Last up, author's moments. What is the proudest moment from the past 12 months? Your proudest moment, past 12 months. Look back over my life and I think things over.
Well, I can't say self-publishing, is just been the highlight. I want to say probably in December we did a ladies' night at the Ritz-Carlton, and my team. Dana's a part of my team, and several of us were out, and I went to go get something, and I came back, and they are already telling people, "Oh, she's an author. You got to read," because they do this everywhere we go. And so the one lady said, "Well, let me pull up the book on Amazon." So I pulled it up for her. And the young lady that was with her, she said, "Oh, I was just looking at that book. You're the author?" And when I tell you, that took my breath away because, I'm not, obviously not Miss Brenda Jackson. So,
you don't know her either.
Look, they know her when they see her. That's not me. So for that moment it took my breath away just to see that. And I'll say the second one, I had a book chat in April, and because we're coming out of COVID, most of my book chats had been virtual. So this was one of the first ones in person, and it was behind the curtain. And when we opened the curtain, all of these women were just sitting there. They were smiling so hard at me, and all of them had the book on the table and in their hands. And those moments just made me really, really proud to be an author, just to see them smiling and so excited. I was probably more excited to see them than they were really to see me, as far as I'm concerned, but they were just so happy and so gracious. And so those moments, I think, are some of my proudest moments.
I love it. You just mentioned Auntie Brenda. Auntie Brenda don't know how we be joking with her because somebody call her, on her regular house phone. She just, "Hey, this is Brenda Jackson." I'm like, "Auntie, you cannot just
you can't just be Brenda."
Right. She just, they be all happy to see her. She just like, yeah. So humble and all that good stuff. Which is awesome. Yeah. And same way for you, which that's cool. I love it.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
All of it. Rona,
yes,
dead or alive, if you were having a dinner party and could invite 5 people from any era, who would it be? Any era, 5 people.
5 people to dinner. Okay, I gotta have Patty because Patty can cook. So she gonna throw some dessert in there. She gonna go in the kitchen and she gonna cook something else.
You go cook, yes.
She gonna cook. So that's one. Okay. I would say Denzel. Because. And then I would say any era. Back in the day. Now I loved Richard Pryor.
Me too.
Listen.
Period.
My table is gonna be weird for people. It's gonna be a mix of a whole. So what's that, 3? I would have to have my Richard Pryor.
I love Richard Pryor. And you know what? All 3 of them now, they'll be so cool because all Denzel's gonna do is laugh at Richard and talk and be bantering with him.
Right.
Patty gonna be laughing while she humming.
Right. I love it. That's and so let me see 2 more.
He's one of my favorites. Him, Red Fox, and Eddie Murphy.
I'm trying to think. Dinner. 5 people.
Yeah. 5 people. 2 more.
Maybe I would possibly have. You know who I used to love? What was his name? He tap danced. I loved his spirit.
Gregory Hines.
I loved him. I feel like, and then, so we gonna take her from that movie. What was the movie with Gregory Hines? He was a love interest. There you go. There's my 5.
Okay.
I got an old soul. So I want all of them old spirits up in there.
I love it. I'm gonna be at that table. That's hot right there. That's a nice table.
Yeah, that's mellow because I want to eat good. I want to have great conversation, and I want to laugh a bit.
I absolutely love it. Absolutely love that.
And have something to look at,
And have something to look at.
Denzel
is fine as I don't know, get it. I listen. And the older he get, the finer he get. I don't care.
Almost like Ron Isley. I don't even know how that happened. Good Lord.
Daddy, good God, Jesus.
Who?
I'm talking about I can't get it every day, all day.
Right.
But everybody watching. I don't care.
Right.
Come on
I don't
over here, Rona.
understand. Jesus.
I absolutely love it.
Mhm.
Rona, this is bringing us to the end of my interview. We have one question left, but before we ask this last question, please tell everybody all things Rona D. Drinkard, your website, your social media handles, and where they can go and get your book, Friendship Matters.
All right, all right. So my website is ronadwrites.com. You can purchase your copy directly from me. I sell all my own hard copies, but I have also the paperbacks, and the paperbacks are available via Amazon. Then I have Amazon Kindle and all of the ebook areas as well. So you have iBooks, you have Barnes and Noble, you have all of those ebook versions available as well, even in the libraries in Buffalo. And it's featured at the book readers venue in Humble, Texas. It'll be back in the storefront in Buffalo, which is called Zawadi Books. And I can be found on any social media platform at Rona D. Writes. So it's all the same. Rona D. Writes.
I absolutely love it. My girl Carrie checking in. What's up, Carrie?
Hi, Carrie.
Carrie, funny story about Miss Carrie. When my son was younger, and she used to babysit him. So I go pick him up. He'd be like, I want to stay with Miss Carrie. I want to be with Miss Carrie. I was like, I want her to keep you.
Right. Right.
Yes.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I want her to keep you. What's up, Carrie? Mm-hmm. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know to go to her website, get the book. You got to get this book. And, we're going to do a little something later on this year, or maybe the top of next before Raw. Raw is October 11th and 12th next year. If you haven't received your tickets, go on now and get them. It's something different this year. And once we start really letting you know what's different, y'all going to be like, I can't get my ticket now because it's sold out. It's going to be totally different. We have the Friendship Matters mixer. So grab your bestie and make sure you're going to be there. That'll be Friday night. Sponsored by Miss Rona. Ha's going to be there. We're going to be in the Minute Action Lounge because, oh, baby, that Minute Action Lounge is going to be off the chain.
Oh, yes, it was.
Last year, off the chain, but next year, y'all could just be mad. Go on and get mad at Haas now.
Right, because it's his fault.
Right. Go get mad at him now, because I'm telling you, next year's gonna be off the chain. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, please go to brownbookseries.com, click on the Raw Experience, or catch it at rawexperience.com and grab your tickets now. The link for the hotel is not up yet because you can't book it for like a year, complete year out, or something like that. They say it's supposed to be 9 months, but they let me get it in October. But you can go ahead on and get your tickets today, and then we're gonna open up the link. The hotels are going for $199. And it's in the same place as the Westin in Alexandria. So Rona will be there. Of course, Brenna Jackson will be there. Friday night, the Vivian Stevens, with a tell-all interview. That's going down. So make sure you go to brownbookseries.com. And if you haven't received your tickets, please go there now and do so. Grab your tickets so you can hang out with us on Friday night. It's going to be awesome, honey. She's going to be spilling all the teas, honey, on everything and everybody. I might get canceled after this. So make sure you go and pick your tickets up for that. Next week, BB Reed will be in the building. And also, just go to our website. You have all the information there. We got some surprises coming up. We got some good stuff coming up, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Go and follow everything Rona D. Drinkard. Go to her website, get her newsletter, and show us some love and go pick up the book Friendship Matters. Now, Rona.
Thank you all too. Thank you so much. My sister, Lene J. That's my sister Kim. She just showed up. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kim. Look, Auntie Brenda. She always starting something. Hey, hi, Auntie. Right. we put him out. Okay, don't go back and get him. Leave him alone. Okay. Right. Leave him alone. All right. Last question of the night, Rona.
Yes.
If you were writing a book about your life, what would the title be?
I don't think my dad is here. It would be, ain't that some shit? My dad's not here. Is dad on there, Kim?
Is dad on here? Dad
okay. That's it. Because I don't curse according to my dad.
She don't.
Think so. I don't curse.
Ain't that some shit? I love it. I absolutely love it.
That would be it.
Oh wait, she snitched. She said she telling. Yep.
And I said it to be for recorded forever. Jeez.
Forever. Auntie Brenda on here. I done got in trouble. Tell on her. Right. Yeah, go and tell her. Midnight A said Missy, love that title. Exactly. Thank you guys for coming out and joining us tonight. Make sure you go to Brown Book Series, stay updated on all things, everything. It's going to be some awesome stuff going on. And I just want you guys to be in the mix. All right. We'll see you on next Wednesday. Make sure you go and check out. Yes, go check out Miss Rona. All things Rona, all things Friendship Matters. And we're going to be doing some Friendship Matter trips, some Friendship Matter stuff going on, which you grab your bestie. So come and check out your favorite romance author at Raw on next year. And make sure you go get your tickets for Vivian Stevens on Friday night. You guys have a good night. Be safe out there. But most of all,
wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, most of all, stay positive. And we will see you guys on next week.
Open up your brown book, baby. Look, open up your brown book, baby. It's for you, it's for us. The fantasy, no one can judge us, no one can judge us. This is for us. Open up your brown book, baby.